morning! Hey, it's Faye. It's been a crazy 2 months of weight gain and weight loss. It's time to check in, Linda. I lost a total of 10 pounds in 1 month and it's never been so easy. So I'm gonna share with you guys everything I did. Let's go! Noom for partnering up with me today. Like I said, I'm gonna share with you guys how I've been able to shed the weight and how I'm carrying it out continuously. I'm gonna share with you guys my diet or what I've been intaking and also my secret to exercise. You probably already know if you follow me on Discord. I've talked about Noom before, but if you're new here, Noom is a health program created by behavioral psychologists that help you make better decisions, good habits, so you can eat healthier and lose weight. They teach you the why behind your habits so you can change your mindset. There's no extreme diet or off-limit foods at all, which I stand by completely because I ate whatever I want and I don't believe in bad foods. Works for me. This is not a one-size-fit-all like other diets. Commit to the daily lessons and the learning tools they provide for you because you'll learn about nutrition, progress tracking, and just the best practices so you can see the best lifelong results. For me personally, this past month, I have been really good about food intake and my physical activity, but I lacked in the area of mental support. There were multiple times where I felt down and I didn't believe in myself, and I think that's one reason why I really love Noom is they make me feel encouraged. Every time I participated in the lessons, I felt like I can do it. A lesson I learned, or mainly just a refresher, a reminder, was that weight fluctuates, and we all know this by now. Noom taught me that it could be based on how hydrated you are, how much sodium you took in that day, or even the scale you use. Gaining 1 pound requires to eat 3,500 calories, so when you see your weight going up and down that day or even the next day, it's not real weight, Linda. Another favorite thing about this program was how easy it was to count my calories with the color code system, and it gave me options when I really didn't know what to eat. Red foods, yellow foods, green foods, even portion control sizes, and they give you multiple recipes so you can stay within your calorie intake. There are meal reminders to remind you to eat because sometimes we forget, so you can stay on track and create this habit for you to eat around the same time every day. This actually helped me a lot, so now I eat around 1 or 2, and then for dinner 7. On my back, 7. Okay, sometimes 7:30, but you know. There's even a step counter. You guys know me, I love my steps for the day. Eventually, over time, you can view your progress through the weight loss graph and see how much work you put in. And even if you don't see a huge dramatic change, you've put in so much mental work. That's progress. If you want, all you have to do is take a health survey to customize a program for you and spend 5 to 10 minutes a day to see results. Click the link down below to take Noom's free health evaluation to start your program today. Don't feel discouraged. Okay, to start the whole process, I feel like it's really important for me to be honest and real with you guys and kind of explain what really happened. So in my last weight-related video, I explained how I gained the 20 pounds I lost last year, all gained back. I was back at my heaviest at 150 pounds. Like I said in the previous video, I became more health aware and I incorporated more vegetables, fully dense meals, and I was on a roll. I was starting to lose a couple pounds. I did continue to carry this out. However, if you guys been here on this channel, you guys know that my family and I went through a very personal matter. I kind of spiraled again. Food was comfort. Some days I'll eat way over well, and then other days I wouldn't eat at all. I had no appetite, and then it caused me to go into binging the next few days. I want to shed light on how real it is to go through binging and starvation phases, especially when you're going through something so personal, and just food can be such comfort to you, but also your biggest enemy. It was March 28th when I finally decided to start, and I began by weighing myself. I was so over it. I was not gonna allow my mental state to dictate what I do with my health. I wanted, keyword here, wanted, to pick myself up again. I reminded myself what I told you guys last time. I choose me. I suddenly had this spark of motivation, this urge to do something for myself. I mean, life happens. Let's not downplay that at all. But it was time. If I'm not gonna do it, who's gonna do it? So I actually took this photo on March 28th and I was at 151 pounds. But what I didn't tell you was that a couple days before this photo, I actually got on the scale because I was extremely curious, and I was actually 153 pounds. Again, most likely water weight. I remember this clear as day because I literally went into denial mode. And I'm not saying this in any shameful way whatsoever. It was just solely the fact that I let myself down. It was more of the psychology part of processing this that was difficult. That was like a dingleberry. I have been shredding my cucumber into a cucumber salad. Again, I believe that everyone is beautiful, but honestly, sometimes that's hard for me to believe about myself. Beauty from the inside is way more important to me, and I did not feel like internally I was beautiful. And unfortunately, my physique played a role in that. My goal was to feel the strongest I can, externally and internally. Those two link together. So here's my form of exercise. So I started to vlog again about how I was picking things up, and I committed to 10,000 steps a day. Well, I guess not every day. Some days I was tired. Some days I had a lot of work to get done, and maybe I just wanted to take the day off. In general, I do about 2 walks a day, and that doesn't mean that you have to. I like breaking up my walks so they're not too overly long. They're just like breathers. It gives me a break throughout the day fairly. Everyone on Discord who joined the 10K steps a day challenge has been so encouraging and uplifting each other. It's so inspiring. You guys giving advice and just supporting each other gives me so much motivation, and it fuels me with love and support. It's just amazing seeing my little community come together and uplift each other. Even when people post their 5,000 steps or even just 500 steps, everyone on there validates and pushes each other. I love you guys, Linda. My 2 walks a day are basically around 25 to 40 minutes, depending on the day. Sometimes I have more time. Other days, I just want to get it over with. Overall, I committed for a month, and that's so beyond crazy to me. And I see such a big difference in my body from just walking. So exciting. So I'm gonna continue my walk. You guys can do it too. We can do it together. I'm excited. Those walks normally rack up about 6,000 to 7,000 steps only. I normally finish my steps at the gym at 9:30 p.m. every day. Amazing sauce. Shout out to Food with Soy. I know that some people might think it's too much, but the walks that I do take, I don't look at it as I'm working out. I love being with my thoughts. I love untangling my knots, speaking aloud, or just listening to music, podcasts. Sometimes my family joins me on my evening walks. That allows me to spend quality family time, and those are the best times. With Nate, green onion. I go to the gym about 3 to 5 times a week. It just really depends on how busy I am that week with work. With that being said, I actually started to challenge myself again here. I am with goals. In the beginning of April, late March, I challenged myself to do the 12-3-30 workout, and it was hard at first on the treadmill. I even said in a vlog that by 2 weeks or so, my goal was to be able to do this without holding the rails. Guess what? A little bit over a month, and I still hold the rails. I mean, it's a little easier now. Like, it's literally the 4th week of me doing this. I still hold on to the rails. I mean, granted, I could do this a little bit better now. See? Oh. Okay. Cool beans. I realized that setting goals for myself was such a healthy way of self-discipline. I was able to keep up my heart rate and still burn the calories with the 12-3-30 challenge. You're really using your core and also your legs, and trust me, you're gonna feel so sore the first week or so from doing it. You'll feel the burn, girl. You'll feel the burn. So that was the main portion of my gym time, and then every other day I would incorporate in weights. Personally, I just did RDLs, Romanian deadlifts with weights, and then I would also incorporate in squats with weights. Still not the best, but guess what? I'm growing a booty. If you are part of the Peach Squad, I'm coming for your brand, just letting you know. You better be afraid of the Widow Booty Club. I was able to really tone up my arms. I thought that I was getting really bulky, and I didn't like how my arms were looking at all, but because I was shedding off weight as well, I had to be patient. Don't get me wrong, I still have my wings, but I'm just saying, they look nice and like, I have a neck, I have arms. That's basically what I've been doing to work out and staying active. Honestly, you don't even need to go to the gym. Just go on your walks, that's all it takes. Walking is so underrated and it's so beneficial. And it doesn't feel like you're being forced to work out. Look at walking as a fun, nice free time, me time. It helped me so much with my sleep schedule. In terms of diet, I am in a calorie deficit. I'm not so good at explaining this, but I recommend following Lexi on TikTok, or I'll link her video down below because she explains it so well. She mentions all the important things you need to know. For example, your BMR, your TDEE, A little over a month now, I've been eating around 1,500 calories. Remember that everyone is different, so my caloric deficit may be different from yours, and that's okay. I know this topic might get a little sensitive to people because some people like calorie deficits and then some people don't, but I really do because it's worked for me. It's something that I can stick to and I'm able to eat whatever the hell I want. Lots of low-calorie meals that are super filling that doesn't leave me hungry. Linda does not like being left hungry. Very volume-dense foods. I've been vlogging quite frequently on my vlog channel, so if you're curious about what I eat in a day, go watch that. It might not look appetizing to some of you guys, but it's delicious to me. I eat a lot of snacks throughout the day. I'm having a little bit of problems with water intake right now because I discovered Diet Coke. I love the carbonation and it's 0 calories. It doesn't affect my calories in, my calories out. I've been drinking a lot of carbonated sodas. If I know I'm gonna have a big delicious meal, for example, going home for dinner, we always have bomb ass food at home. It's high in calories, oily, fried, noodles, carbs. Or if I want Taco Bell, McDonald's, whatever the takeout is, Mr. Beast burgers, we have one here. I am able to split my calories up accordingly. When you're eating vegetable-filled meals, trust me, you're not eating something small. You're eating a big-ass portion. There are also amazing fast food places that you can opt for a healthier option like Panda Express, Chipotle, Qdoba, Chick-fil-A. My biggest thing is that being in a calorie deficit, I don't have to suppress my cravings. I have a pack of chips every single day and I look forward to it all the time. So I, on average, have around 2 cheat days a week. Cheat days. When you hit a little bump in the road, it is totally okay to start again tomorrow. It's totally fine. I've had a couple of days where I would eat however my heart's desire. I'd gain a couple pounds and then I get right back on track, wait 3 to 4 days, hop on the scale again, back to normal. I have this intention journal sent to me and it has been super helpful. I use it to keep track of my weight and just, reevaluating what my intentions are for the day. As you can see, my weight goes up and down some days, but overall you see a decrease. It's all about patience and consistency and knowing that weight loss is not a linear progress. You'll be okay, I promise. That kind of concludes what I've been doing this past month. It's the best feeling when it feels like no effort at all, when I'm actually pouring in so much effort. It is hard work, but it's such a habit that it's like a no-brainer to me. I'm super excited to see where this will take me and it's finally something that I know I can stick to. Now, I will say I am gonna be traveling to California for my sister's funeral this week. I'm gonna be around family and then when I come back, it's gonna be my birthday weekend. I already know and prepared myself that my weight is gonna shift and honestly, that's not what's important right now and it's not gonna intimidate me. I feel confident. Just be excited for what's to come, your progress, your journey. Let me know. I want to be a part of it. Share your tips with us and join Discord with us. Let's hit 10K steps a day. I know this has been a very long video, so I'll end it here. Thank you guys so much for the endless support and motivation. We got this. I choose me. Remember, do this for yourself if you want to. Until next time, I'm sending love. Bye.